So today we're gonna make a rear seat delete. Hopefully.
Slash firewall.
Yeah, yeah, it's basically a firewall. You have to do it if you're gonna put the gas tank in the trunk of your car. And if the weather will hold off, we're gonna go drag racing tomorrow. I guess on camera you can't see it.
Today's video is sponsored without modifying it so that I know when I cut the metal one, then when I cut the metal one, it'll go in here without having to modify the cage anymore. My buddy John likes to use masking tape for the fine tuning. So, Dad's best friend growing up, did I tell you that?
No.
So, I'm at Wilson Bank, and the lady hears my name. And I see her look up out of the corner of my eye because I'm hyper observant. She goes, my best friends growing up were Weidenhammers. So I'm like, oh, okay, maybe she's mistaken. Turns out she was my dad and my uncle's best friend from when they were born all the way through high school. She moves from BFE, Michigan to the same town in Tennessee.
It's such a small world. It always is like that.
Oh yeah, she was so happy. And when I told Dad, Dad goes, I don't know that lady. I know a Julie blah, blah, blah. I'm like, that's one letter off. Of course, that's the same person. But how odd is that? Rural Michigan to the same town in Tennessee. And it's not like, oh, you're from the same area. Like, that was my dad's best friend. Crazy. Everyone's trying to escape that place. Right.
We got a plasma cutter, so we might as well use it.
No.
It does.
It doesn't save the last 1%.
No. So the battery died, and when on this particular camera.
It's 7 days later.
Yeah.
And you completed the project we were on, but you're just out footage.
Yeah, pretty much. So the battery died, and when it dies in the middle of a footage, you lose that entire footage. So the last, I don't know, 20 minutes or so is gone.
So we drank 3 beers.
Yeah.
Cut this out.
3 Twisted Teas, burned my eyelids, shooting this thing with a plasma cutter. I guess don't worry about helping you either, right?
Jeez. I told you it'd fit in one piece.
Dude. Oh, yeah. All right, now you gotta take it back out and grind all that paint down so you can weld.
And I need to get
and you have to remove the back corners from your, because you can't weld with that plastic sitting there.
Just like this.
How we end up wiring what like what? Oh man.
We actually got this. We actually got this step by step.
I like how it's flexing the battery tray. Let me see if I can get this on here.
It's actually, we got a step-by-step manual, and this is exactly how Devin Vanderhoof wanted it.
Should probably tag him so he can be like, just quit touching cars.
I'd be like, you know, if you ever get too backlogged with work, just send it our way, dude. We get it. Feed it all the way this way, and then feed it all the way back. We're going to attempt to use the right tools to do the right job.
So we decided we are going to try to get this off.
No, John decided it.
So John decided that we're going to try to get this off.
I was going to weld it upright, just from the other side. Well, the peg... I was trying to leave what little interior was originally not ever taken out, because once I take things out, they don't go back. And then you have to slip this back. To do it right, you have to slip the seatbelt out of it.
And just like that, it's broke.
Just like that. We have interior pieces for sale and they're not going back in. Dude, it's so much work, bro. It's not coming out.
Oh, Cosper's pulling in. This is Mustang condoms at its finest right here.
Hey. The front, right? Yeah. It's the front part.
Hey, at least it made it look, made your engine bay look clean as hell.
Sure did. Well, I put tire shine all in there, yeah.
Oh.
No, I didn't.
I was gonna say, it looks like you did. So the power steering and the brakes, they're all tied in together. So when one goes out, they both go out.
I think most of the problem, I let it get low enough to get air in the lines, but it's also got a mixture of tranny fluid.
I was gonna say, did you do that or did it mix it? Because it looks red.
In between.
Oh, so you poured it in there?
Some, yeah. It's got a mix of tranny fluid.
I guess if you know you need to change it out, then screw it, right?
Yeah.
Oh, no, you ain't getting that off there. You're freaking high. You're high, bud.
Oh, you need your, what did you call it?
Mr. Pickles is in the drawer.
Oh, Mr. Pickle.
There you go.
Oh, you don't heat the actual sound deafening stuff?
No, that smells horrible. You just give her my handy dandy tool. You could pick this up for $75 at Tractor Supply. Yeah, it's some assembly required.
Yeah, I see how it come right off.
Yeah, I'm digging into the metal. The handle's way too damn long. I can't get the son of a bitch off.
Oh, there you go. Yeah, a little bit. Stitch ready?
That's the only way to make this look good.
Look at it, it's all fire.
Yeah.
That's what's been on fire the whole time.
Yeah, you can't.
It's probably the
you can't see on camera, but it's definitely like hot boxing this shit.
It was the seatbelt, you know?
Yeah, we're good now.
We don't even have a rear seat to need a seatbelt anyway.
Is it still trapped behind there?
That's gonna say.
That's not the original shit. That's like
That's
a
like
Ford
an automatic
Focus.
fucking.
That's what
AutoZone special.
When I bought the car, that was the shit.
Oh no, bro.
When I bought my car, it had a carbon fiber coating.
Hell no, dude. The factory one definitely says, or it for
No,
one, it
that's a
tells
factory
you
one.
that's not a factory one.
That's a factory.
I have a
Especially in a
factory
Roush,
seat.
it's gonna say Roush on it. It's got daggum Jack Roush here and on the dash and in the seats.
All over everything.
I know on the motor. It's definitely gonna have it on the shift knob as well.
I don't have anything in here, so when I grind it and paint it a little nicer and put the interior, I was thinking I could put the rear seat back in it. There's really no reason I can't put the seat back in it. The seat weighs like 3 pounds. And then cut the seat belts and let it wind up inside there. Get some carpet. I was thinking about putting the bottom, clean all this up, shop back it out, paint whatever's bare, white, and white across the top and grind it and clean it up. There it is. Then you just flip it over. And it's for the wires. But essentially it'd look like this, just carpeted and then the rear seat in. So I think it'll look pretty slick as far as a street car goes, that it's not going to pass tech more than likely till we clap off one of them super sketchy 950 passes with no helmet or anything. But we at least make an attempt, and that's what I mean. It's definitely not going anywhere. And neither we use this is like double the thickness of what normal.
Yeah, what NHRA rules specify.
So what I was thinking is just getting some seam seal like fire block and these grommets, fire block in the back of the grommets for the interior panels. And I think that as far as a firewall goes, whatever else we need, we'll do in the trunk. And then this will look like a street car because it's still mostly, I mean, most of the interior is still in it.
Jwide makes fun because every table likes thing I have in this garage.
They look like this. Look, this was
Everything.
literally bare 10 minutes ago. And look at it.
Everything's gonna have
That-
way
look,
too much
look.
on it.
The toolbox was bare. 2 seconds. Look at it. Full. Full. I need to get. I need to be half the size as I am.
Well, eating 3 entrees for freaking brunch, probably.
Whoa! Whoa! That crab's good. That ain't my. How dare you? I am a growing boy.
So we got the carpet, and we also got some spray adhesive, which I was going to show you if I could find it. Oh. So we didn't know which one would be better, so we got Loctite and Gorilla Glue. And there you have it, a rear seat delete-ish. We left the bottom seat on here really because it looks better and it saved a whole lot of time and didn't have to build it. But it made sense to go ahead and build that firewall now while we had the back of the interior out anyways to put these down bars down in. Because I think Jwide has plans to put a gas tank in the trunk at some point. And
Yeah, fuel cell.
yeah, fuel cell, and legally you have to have a firewall that blocks you from the gas tank. So made sense to do it while we already had it out. All right, that's gonna do it for this video. We're really happy with how the rear seat delete turned out, and unfortunately we got rained out, so we're not gonna go to the drag strip. So, oh well, next time.